Hi, Assalamualaikum. Good morning everyone. What's up guys? So today I'm going to share with you 5 things that I learned in order to be a Hamalatul Quran. It means Hamalatul Quran is Pembawa Al-Quran. Okay, I cannot find the right term in English, so I will just use the terms in Arabic, Hamalatul Quran. Okay, this was shared by Dr. Nadia, okay, one of my Usrah friend. So the best thing that I've learned from this from our Usrah is when I can see the big things, these five things, I can manage my time not to spend it on another thing. Okay, so I'll let you know later what's the best thing that I've learned, but I will share you the 5 things first. Okay, so the 5 things that we need to do as a Hamalatul Quran is first learn the tafsir Quran from the scholar. Okay, it's not that we learn how to tafsir Quran, but we learn or we watch, we hear it from someone who learn it. Okay, so we do not translate it, or we do not understand it only from our point of view. Okay, so if you have access to Telegram, you can search Maulana Hadi Maulana Hadi from Darul Ulum. Okay, Maulana Hadi Yaakob. Okay, sorry. Maulana Hadi Abdul Haji Yaakob from Pondok Darul Ulum Jetty. Okay, you can search in Telegram. There's a channel. Okay, if you cannot spend your time listening only, you prefer it to read it, you can try to search celiktafsir.net. It's synchronized with, mostly it's synchronized because I didn't finish it yet, but from one of 2 surah you can see there's a synchronization. It's synchronized with what Maulana Hadi teach their student and his student. Okay, so and at the celiktafsir.net, the author will write the reference, so you can double check it or cross check it. Okay, so that's number 1. Okay, belajar tafsir Quran, learn the tafsir Quran. And right now I also listen to ghulamdakwah.net, ghulam.dakwah.net, Ustaz Abdul Muin. It's still ongoing, but you can scroll to look at certain surah. There's a complete there's certain surah that has been completed, so you can browse through. Okay, that's the number 1. Learn the tafsir Quran from the scholar. Okay, number 2 is learn the Arab Al-Quran by word. Okay, by word, or you can read the tafsir per ayat. Okay, during your Quran recitation. So you at least you get the you understand it, not just read it without understand it, because the message is in there's a message in every ayat. So if you just read it without understand it, so you will not get the message. But the beauty of you learn the Arab Al-Quran per word is you learn the root word. So if you find the word in another surah, so you can understand the the meaning of it. That's the beauty of learn Al-Quran by word. But you cannot translate it, literally translate it. That's why you need to learn to learn the tafsiran Quran, the tafsir. Okay, but how many part? Okay, so that's number 2. You can learn the Arab Al-Quran or you read the tafsir per ayat. Okay, number 3 is we must learn to learn the Quran using the right tajweed and right makhraj. Okay, so if you can find a good teacher, that's good, or you can find one companion to listen to your recitation and to help you with the tajweed and makhraj. Okay, and number 4 is the memorization, hafazan. Okay, if we can memorize the Quran, so we can easily read it when you need it, such as let's say we already memorized the Al-Mulk, so you can read it in your Isha prayer before you sleep, because it's a sunnah to read it before you sleep. So you don't have you just you just don't you cannot find any excuse that I cannot read Al-Mulk because I'm very busy, I cannot sit down and read the Quran. So if you memorize it, it's a very good things for us. Okay, and you can recite it while you're going to sleep with your kids and so on. So you can start with the certain surah that's not quite long. Okay, so it's one process only. So hafazan, memorizing, is one of the process, okay, to be a Hamalatul Quran. And that's number 4. And number 5 is the hardest one, is to practice it. To practice it, what you learn into daily life. That's actually that's a very hard part. But of course, one of my friends share it with us. One of our friends share it in the Usra, because Al-Quran is a high thing. It's like you climbing a mountain, or even Bukit Malau Hill at Jitra. It's still a high thing, because when you climbing, it requires a lot of energy. So it must be exhausted. So it's a high thing. So Al-Quran is a high thing. So it's very hard. Okay, you'll get sleepy. You'll tend to make an excuse. That's normal. Okay, and things like dunya, like Netflix, Korean, watching anything in the Netflix for 1 or 2 hours, it's a low thing. So it's easy to do. Okay, that's why it's easy for me to watch the KonMari method. KonMari, how to fold your things, how to organize your thing. It's easy to watch her doing it, But for me to apply it in my everyday life, it's very hard. Okay, it's very hard to throw all the things and to put it back to only take things that bring joys. It's not easy. So that's my motivation every time I feel sleepy when I watch the Tadabbur Quran. When I watch any good things related to Quran, I'll get sleepy. Okay, I'll get sleepy but I'll stop. Maybe I'll stop, and next time I will just continue again, because I've put my mind. I've put it on my mind what my friend said, that because Al-Quran is a high thing, it's very hard to go there. So it's one of my motivation. And one more, the most motivation that I want to share with you is, my friend said that she learned it from her ustazah. The moment we left Al-Quran to do another things that is lara lah, that is not good, means if you go to work and so on, it's okay, but you left Al-Quran for Netflix, let's say, okay, or for YouTube, for watching the anything lah, not only the Korean, it's not the Korean fault, okay, the syaitan will come and terkam, okay, terkam kita, tangkap, macam saya terkam at the moment you left the Quran. So can you imagine when you open the Netflix and you start searching for another video or another story, the syaitan will terkam and never let you go. That's why you very focus in watching that, okay, because sometimes I've watched Netflix and so on. I feel exhausted because when the story ends, I feel I want more. So I keep on looking this, but sometimes I find I found the bad movie. So I think I've wasted my 2 hours watching that kind of movie. So I don't want it anymore. So you keep looking for the review and something like that. So sometimes you think that from their perspective the movie is good, but when you watch it, it's not good, okay, it's not good, it's not suitable for you. So you'll feel very frustrated and you keep going on searching, and finally I know I'm looking at the wrong place. I'm looking it at the Netflix. It's dunya, so you will never find calm and peace. But when I started this journey, when I started to attend the usra, because the usra is once a week, so it keep on reminds you. Okay, when you listen to your friends, they're sharing their own experience from their own learning journey. So it makes you feel like the time is so precious. So you start to interact with Al-Quran more with the help of the technology, from the Ulam Dakwah, from the Maulana Abdul Hadi Kuliah and so on. And you don't have time. I think you will change. I've changed my mind that I don't want to watch the Netflix again, because it's not the right place for me to find something I want. But Al-Quran, when you learn from the scholar and you learn from the teacher, you know that there's a lot of things that you still do not know. Okay, so that's the best thing so far that I've learn after attending several sessions of the Usra. So I'm going to share you that journey, okay? That 5 things. The first, learn the tafsir Quran from the scholar. Number 2, learn the Arab Al-Quran per word, or read the tafsir per ayat. Number 3, learn the tajweed and makhraj. Number 4, upgrade your memorization, your hafazan, okay? And number 5 is to practice it, in your daily life, because if you practice it, the benefit is for you. Just like what I've been practicing English, it's not for another person, it's for me, okay? It's for me. Just, it's the same with Al-Quran. It's not for another people. When I learn it, when I get it, when I learn it every day, it is for me. For me, in order to be a good Khalifah. I think I'm still struggling, okay? It's not that I'm 24 hours with Quran, no. I'm still in the Facebook and WhatsApp and so on. Okay, I still have many things to do, but this is I think the beginning, okay? The beginning of me to be a good Khalifah day by day, okay? I think that's all for now. I just want to improve my English. I think my English is getting better. Inshallah, Alhamdulillah, okay? I just need to practice it. I just need to record more videos, and it's for me, okay? It's for me. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Okay, Assalamualaikum, bye bye.